Good morning, Franklin. I'm Eric Stuckey. It's Monday morning, and it's time for the top 3 things you need to know this week. I'm standing out here on the square in downtown Franklin in front of our historic courthouse, and that brings me to item number 1. And it is an announcement over the weekend. County Mayor Rogers Anderson decided to let the county-wide mask wearing executive order expire as of midnight on August 29th, or 29th going into August 30th. So that removes that mandate, but we are strongly urging folks to continue to wear masks when you're out in public spaces and anywhere where you can't guarantee yourself providing appropriate physical distancing. And in fact, our mayor issued yesterday an advisory statement to the community just imploring folks to do your part. We've made really good progress. In the last 6 weeks, we've seen a reduction in cases of around 27%, which is good. Slow and steady, but we're still at a relatively high level at over 1,100 active cases as we stand today, which is higher than it was when the mask mandate was ordered initially in early July. So we're gonna put up, we showed you the graphic that shows from mid-July to now, a pretty steady, consistent decrease. So if you can continue to do your part, that would be great to keep yourself, your friends, your families, your neighbors safe and protected, because we are still fighting to combat COVID-19, and mask wearing and frequent and thorough washing of your hands and keep an appropriate physical distance wherever you can are the best things we can do to keep each other safe and well. So that's item number 1. The mandatory mask order is no longer in effect, but we are urging folks to, wherever they can, please wear the mask and do the other safeguards. That's item 1. Related, somewhat related, school is back in session in person. The mask order is still in place in terms of students in public schools are still required, unless they've got some medical exception, to wear masks. So that's in place there, as well as in all public facilities. The city buildings, county buildings, I know both Brentwood and Franklin are in that same place where we are asking you to wear masks when you enter public facilities as well. So those are your top 2 items, all related to masks. Item 3 kind of relates to where I'm at, which is the top tourism attraction in Williamson County, the square here in Franklin. Our tourism numbers came in last week for 2019. And I know COVID-19 has put a huge damper on that important industry in our community, but we had great success and we want to recognize it. Our tourism industry generated over 1.8 million visitors last year in 2019, and that had an economic impact of $497.2 million, almost $500 million in the year. And that is 1.36 million per day. Or when you break it down to a tax offset per household, that's $529 per household that taxes you don't have to pay because of the tourism industry and what it generates in our community. So that is a great benefit to us and to our community. And again, COVID's put a huge impact on that industry, and we're fighting to get it back as businesses are able to reopen. And exercising those safeguards actually help us do that. So those are your top 3 things. The mask order has expired, but we're urging you to go ahead and continue to exercise all the good safeguards. Schools are reopened in person, so be safe and watch out in those school zones, and masks are still required in schools. And then finally, we were number 6 in the state in our tourism productivity, our tourism product, generating 1.8 million visitors, and more importantly, an offset of over $500 per household in terms of taxes generated. So that's it for you this week, and your top 3 things. Stay safe, stay well, and have a great week, Franklin.